Hello, friends, and welcome to Adventures in Pixieland. My name's Amy, and I'm an ordained minister. So, naturally, when I'm not on camera reading the Bible to you, as happens on this channel, I'm watching things about the Bible. And it's a thing on Amazon Plus. So, it's just like Amazon Video stuff there. About the history of the Bible. And what they're finding is archaeologists, which, in case this is unclear, I love all forms of science and I love archaeology. I love what it tells us. And I like to adjust my world to what science informs me of, not try to force science to conform to something else. Okay? They're showing that even up to, right up to the Babylonian exile, in doing excavations outside of the wall of Jerusalem and finding homes that had been sacked at the Babylonian exile, 500 BCE, that it was common to find little figurines of a goddess inside of the family homes. Likely this is Asherah. Asherah is listed in the Old Testament repeatedly. And they're looking at it and going, well, we don't think Moses' creation story was written down yet, because this belief of a one God does not truly take hold in Judaism until the Babylonian exile. And I'm like, oh no, I think Moses came before that. Moses predicted the Babylonian exile. In fact, a bunch of prophets predicted the Babylonian exile. And their problem with the Jewish people at that time, and the reason the exile was going to happen, was because in their homes they were worshiping multiple gods. And that's why the exile happened in the first place. Oh, you want them and their gods that bad? You can have them. Don't expect me to protect you from their people when they come for you, because you're worshiping their pantheon anyway. And that's a repeated theme there in the Old Testament of the Bible in and of itself. So to me, this is a perspective difference. It wasn't commonplace. And it was predicted they would go into exile. And it was predicted that in exile, they would find their faith and be allowed to come back. In fact, it's in the writing of Moses, as well as other prophets, that they can date the writing of a different time frame. So we'll see what other very interesting things the archaeologists uncover, because to me it means the exile happened for the reasons, whether I agree with God's methods or not, that's me and him, and we'll have that discussion on our own. They said it happened for a reason, and then archaeologists are finding evidence in the houses for why it was happening. So that's not really scientific in any way, shape, or form, but also I find very informative if you're looking for whether or not God holds to his word, and why he says he does things is why he said he does things. So until the next video, friends.